Hi everyone, my name is Ankush and in today's tutorial we are going to create a Hacker News subscription on Slack using decoder flows. Let's open up the app, click on Start Coding and click on Create Flow. You can choose from the templates or create a new one. Let's create the new one. Let's name it Hacker News to Slack and create. Choose from the configurations provided. It allows you to change your CPU and RAM. We are going to use the default one for this. Click on plus button to search for a blog. Let's search for Hacker News blog. Found it. Let's add it. I've added the blog. Click on the blog to configure it. So this blog has optional input which is asking for keywords. For this example, let's say we want to subscribe for Apple related news on Hacker News. I'm going to put keyword as Apple. Press done and let's test it out. Press the test button to test. We are on execution screen. Here we can see the execution happening. Okay, the block executed and we can see that this block produces an array of JSON objects. Because it's a JSON array, we can use iterator block to iterate over it. So let's look for iterator block. Let's add it. Now we are going to provide the news items, that is output of Hacker News block, to input of this iterator block. Okay, press done. Our iterator block is set up. Now for each item in Hacker News, we need to send a message on Slack. So let's look for Slack block. Let's add it. Click on the block to configure it. Let's connect our Slack first. I've already authenticated, so I can use my existing token. Okay, in channel, I'm going to send it to the test channel. And for text message, we need to send the URL of the news. Now that we are inside the for loop or the iterator loop, we can use each item's URL. Let's type URL and you can take the URL from iterator. Make sure you do not pick another suggestion from Hacker News blog. That won't give you the URL for each iteration. Press done and we are all set up. Let's test it out by clicking the test button. Okay, it's executing. We can click on view details to see the execution details. It has sent this, started getting these messages on Slack. Let's open up Slack and see what's happening. Okay, we got all these news items. Let's go back to Decoder app and wait for the execution to close. Okay, execution ended. Everything was successfully executed. You can now go back and see history. Of the execution. Now, if I want to deploy it, I just need to select the trigger. Let's schedule it for every day at 9 AM. And we're done. That's how you create a flow on Decoder. I'll see you in the next one.